be very honest with you. The last day of my in-person class this semester did not exactly go the way that I had envisioned. I do love hosting. I like to arrive early, play music, set the mood, set the vibe, set the tone. But that particular day, the tech was not cooperating. I had audio issues, video issues, needed to call digital classroom services to the rescue. And suddenly, the rhythm that I rely on to ground myself was gone. Still, of course, you got to move forward. Can't just freeze up. But I was also genuinely excited. My students were delivering their final personal speeches, these 1 minute moments of meaning from their personal lives that they worked really hard to prepare for other students. I also had prepared food, prizes, gamified quizzes ready to roll, and even my favorite taboo game using public speaking terms that I wanted them to remember. So I'll make another video how I go about this because this ends up being a ton of fun. But then I had another curveball. A student needed to present remotely from another state. More tech glitches, more improvising. The vibe was not exactly what I would hoped. I wanted it to feel smoother, more celebratory. And then layered underneath all of that were individual student needs that I was holding quietly in the background. And if you're a professor, you understand this. Part of hosting in a classroom is carrying invisible considerations that don't belong on social media. You totally get it. Some things are private. But this is why chapter 3 of The Present Professor by Liz Norell, she goes by Liz, resonated deeply with me right now at this stage. The chapter itself is about minefields and shelters in academia, and I want to encourage you to look at those closely because depending on your role within a university or college, these are going to land differently. But the part that really resonated with me that I want to highlight in this video is when she talks about reflecting on Priya Parker's book, The Art of Gathering, and she and a colleague created a workshop for her university. I do believe that as professors, we do serve the function of hosts and hosting great gatherings. It's not about perfection. It is about purpose, care, and presence. You know this if you've ever done any work on imperfection. So my day was not flawless. I was frazzled, but still, I showed up, created the best space I could given the circumstances, and I hope that my students left feeling seen, heard, celebrated, and connected with me and with each other. So even though my gathering and your gathering might not always look the way we planned, we still need to show up imperfectly with intention, and it still counts. And sometimes that's what makes it even more meaningful, more memorable, is the fact that it wasn't perfect. So that's my thought for you today. I hope you had or are having a wonderful end of semester as well.